I hope you got that, dude.
No.
No.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Good times, good times. So, movies, huh?
Do the intro, Jose.
What's up, everybody?
Everybody.
Hey, let him do it.
Sup,
All right,
y'all?
go.
Sup, y'all? Welcome to Betamax. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Welcome to Betamax, everybody. As usual, I am joining you as Jose, and we are accompanied by my accomplices, Fidel,
What's up?
Eddie,
What's up?
and returning guest and longtime homie, Juan.
What's up?
That's what's up, homie.
So, movies.
Movies, huh? I've seen a lot of movies since the last time we all recorded.
That's dope.
That was it.
Good episode.
And that's all I got.
No, I finally watched Marty Supreme.
Hell yeah.
You did too, right?
I did too.
Have you seen it yet?
No.
No, dang. You saw it already. What did you think of it?
I loved it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What about it did you love?
The movie.
Fuck you, dude. Oh, let me get my notes.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Um,
Oh. Go ahead.
no, okay, so after you had watched it, you text our group chat and all you put was wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a bitch. Sorry.
You like World of Warcraft that much?
I need some water, dude.
Oh my god.
No, dude, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
I thought it was an amazing movie.
Yeah.
I think, man, I should have taken notes on it, but everything about it, dude. Like, I can't think of one thing I hated about it.
Word.
Like, literally, I can't think
Yeah.
of one single thing that I'm just like, oh, they could have done this differently. It was shot amazing. You know, the music was like the best part of my favorite thing about it. Because not only did it have like songs from like the period, I'm assuming it was what decade was it? Like 50s?
Yeah,
late 40s?
It had to have been something like that, like early 50s maybe.
Yeah. So, because there was like I guess tensions, like, but everything was like table tennis was like a huge thing in Japan. But they used songs from the 80s as the soundtrack, which I thought was dope.
Yeah, it was cool.
So they have like, you know, Tears for Fears.
It also had like a very contemporary like swagger to it. Like even though like it was kind of a period piece, it seemed like they had like something that seemed more relatable today. Like the way that they kind of carried a lot of themselves. Like even Marty Supreme himself.
And even the way they talk.
Like in the way they talk, like it was too like it wasn't like dog y'all, you know what I mean, like that. But like something in that ballpark that kind of seemed like
It was with an attitude.
yeah, it was kind of like damn, like this doesn't fit like the time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, it's similar to how the music was like seemed like it would be otherwise inappropriate. Like,
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, yeah, it, you know, it has a bunch of famous like old, 80s pop songs, but I can't remember the guy's name who did the actual like soundtrack for the movie, like the original songs. But it's fucking amazing, dude. It reminded me of like Turbo Kid shit. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Turbo Kid.
No, I haven't.
But very like sort of like survive music, like
Very synth heavy.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It reminded me of old, like the way I described this movie. It reminded me of a lot of like Bloodsport with Van Damme,
Hell yeah.
and it's like weird because it's like about, you know, instead of like fighting tournaments, they have table tennis tournaments.
Yeah.
But it's very like in line with that. You know,
Yeah.
the music is just like ripped out of those scenes. You know, but even like the way when they get super into it, they start taking their fucking shirts off. Like they get like super into it, like almost like they're gonna battle, but it's table tennis.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the music was my favorite part about it, but it was just like unpredictable where it was going.
Yeah.
You didn't know where it was going. You didn't know what came next. There was a lot of scenes that like happened out of nowhere that kind of made me jump a little bit. And
Yeah.
like horror movies don't even do that to me. Like so,
Yeah.
like the bathtub scene.
Oh, dude.
Like when that happened, dude, that shit was loud as fuck. I jumped. It was just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, dude.
It's like gory out of nowhere.
Yeah, like everything just kept getting worse.
Yeah, yeah. It reminded me of a lot of like one battle after another.
Yeah, very much like that.
Where
Yeah.
it just kept snowballing into something. They get to point B, and then something happens. Now I gotta get to point C, and then they get there, and it's like, oh, now something else happened. I gotta figure this out now.
Yeah, he's like really crafty in the way he's able to like weasel out of shit and like kind of like
Yeah, but
get lucky as fuck.
yeah, yeah. But it's also like very realistic in the way like he takes advantage of people to get to where he needs, because he's kind of a piece of shit for doing that.
Yeah, he's like kind of a narcissist.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like
Opportunistic as well.
For sure.
yeah, yeah. Like he's willing to like, he doesn't care about who he screws over to get to where he wants to be, but he's also like not a terrible person either,
No.
So there's that cool realistic dynamic to him.
Yeah. Like he's complex like that.
Mhm.
And it contradicts each other. But
Yeah,
like,
he's not just an asshole.
yeah.
But yeah, I loved it. Like I love the characters in this movie. I love the situations that they put them in that are just so tension filled. Where like there's scenes where like my palms are sweaty, dude, watching it. I love the ending. I absolutely loved it.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, and I love that the message is complex because he ends up screwing a lot of people over, and even when you are we going into spoilers or no?
Well, do you care?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not like a crazy thing because you this happens like in the middle, but you find out that this girl that he's been like hooking up with ends up getting pregnant by his child. And there's a scene where he has to make a choice. Like, am I going to go to Japan to compete in this tournament, or am I going to be there for the birth of my child? And he goes to Japan.
Yeah.
And it's very like emotional. She's like, don't leave me. And he's just like, no, I got to go do this.
Yeah, and like with the idea of like where he's already planned out his entire like scheme for the climax of the movie. You know?
But then you get that moment where like he achieves everything he wants to achieve.
Yeah.
And he's not like an asshole about it at the end too, because like after he beats I can't remember, Endo.
Yeah, whatever the guy's name is.
Yeah, after he beats him, he even tells him like, oh, like I hope you win the real tournament, and so it kind of shows that he's not that much of like a piece of shit, but
to redeem himself, but also it was also like it was kind of a regaining of his own pride.
Yeah,
which is what made him kind of a narcissist, because like it didn't matter what, like the stakes were so low. The stakes were so low for that situation that there was no reason for him to like have to go that crazy.
Yeah, it was just to prove to himself.
To prove him to himself.
Which I love that, dude. Like I love that he had that like animal in him to like, it was for nobody else but himself.
It's hard not to look at it and be like, that's kind of hard, dude.
Yeah.
Like this dude has like this type of drive like that, like this killer instinct, if you will.
Yeah, and you're rooting for him, but at the same time, it's like, am I doing the right thing by rooting for him? Like, even though he like kind of left his girl and his kid behind, you're
hoping he doesn't get his ass kicked by everybody along the way, but you know that he deserves to get the shit beat out of him.
Yeah,
like by everyone.
Yeah, but then he wins, he comes back, and you have that moment in the hospital where he finally tells that girl like, I love you, and like it's like a touching moment. And then he goes to that room where they have all the
like the nursery area, like
and he sees his baby for the first time, and he just starts tearing up, like like it took him to go that far for him to like kind of come down, like, okay, I proved myself, I can kind of be a normal person now,
or is this dude like a super complex person who might be like a narcissist, and in that moment he might be feeling something true to himself,
that he's never felt before.
But then like that doesn't mean he would change, because it's all about like how he is taking the front seat in each moment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, I took it because like he does go to the hospital, like nothing's pushing him to do that, like I guess, like because he still tells the girl like, I love you, like there's no reason for him to even do that. So I took it as him like kind of like, okay, I did what I needed to do, now I'm gonna like be a good person.
See, that's what I think. That's what I liked about it so
you could
much.
take so many interpretations.
To me, I was kind of like, damn, like how do I take that?
Yeah,
like is this like, was that a genuine response, or is this dude just like riding that wave?
Yeah, and it ends with everybody wants to rule the world. Tears for
yeah.
Fears. I thought like
Oh, yeah.
perfect song for that ending.
How'd you feel about the girl lying about her boyfriend hitting her? And she was like, she had the makeup on and shit.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And he like beat the shit out of the guy.
Yeah, that's one of those things. It's like complex, but that was a shitty ass thing.
Yeah.
But it's
It makes you kind of question, like, damn, like, I don't know how to feel about this,
Yeah.
like, because at one point you're just kind of like, damn, the way the ripple effect of this, but you're like, I don't know, motherfuckers like deserve some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it was all over the place, like the emotions, like because there's
sure.
so many situations that you're kind of like you hope like, oh man, I hope he gets what's coming to him, and then situations that you're like, man, I hope he succeeds.
And it's done by the same people who do
the same guy, one of them.
Is one of them. One of the Safdie brothers.
Oh, one of them, yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't direct movies together anymore.
Right. They were the ones who did
Uncut Gems
Uncut Gems.
and Good Time.
I haven't seen Good Time yet, but from what we talked about, I can gather. But like just based on Uncut Gems, after watching Marty Supreme, I was like, dude, like same shit, the same like pacing, the same like intensity. Like even though it was like you guys said, like it ebbed and flowed with like the types of like emotional beats that they had, like super anxious and then super like dramatic or whatever. But each one was like super intense, and it felt like a roller coaster, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely felt the intensity throughout. This one, it was Josh, right? Josh Safdie that did this one?
Yeah.
Because Benny Safdie's the one that did the Smashing Machine.
Oh yeah.
The one with the rock.
Mhm.
But yeah, like I like the movie a lot too.
It's a good movie.
There's not really I can't even really think of anything that I didn't like about the movie. But to go to the point you're saying of like how they use like 80s like pop songs and it like so out of place in the time. I like when movies do that when they do it right though. Because sometimes it doesn't work. Another movie I could think of where it does it right. I don't know if you guys seen it, Marie Antoinette.
No, I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen that one? Directed by
They
Sofia
have like
Coppola.
Aphex Twin and shit.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
crazy.
Okay.
And doesn't she wear like Chuck Taylors in the
I
movie?
think so. I haven't seen it for so long, dude. But
That one, I think that one did an amazing job with that.
I think as long as the storytelling's done really well, like you kind of
Yeah.
all that does is add to it. You know.
Yeah.
Is there a movie that you can think of that does it's a bad example of that?
Not off the top of my head.
Not offhand. Okay.
Yeah, not off the top of my head.
I also love the makeup on Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet the God.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet the God.
How they give him like like it's really subtle, but it's done. It's like it looks really good. Like they give him like kind of like acne, some scarring on his face, like a unibrow. Like it just looks good, dude.
Yeah, it's one of those
No, that's
situations.
just how he really looks.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those situations where the actor kind of like fades into the character.
It was just weird because he's like has a particular look to him.
Yeah.
But he's a great actor, dude. He gets lost in everything he does.
Like you're not seeing you're not seeing that actor like Timothy Chalamet, right? You're seeing Marty Supreme the whole time. Like I'm fully convinced throughout the entire movie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's never a moment where it dawns on me and just like, oh, he's doing a great job acting. It's like it's that intense and immersive. Great performance, dude.
Yeah, by everyone, dude.
Yeah.
Even like the supporting actors and actresses, like they do amazing, dude.
I had no
even
idea.
the dog.
What's up?
Even the dog.
Even the dogs. Yeah. I had no idea Gwyneth Paltrow was in this movie. Until
Oh
she came out.
yeah.
And she plays like the Mrs. Robinson type character now.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dude, I'm old.
Yikes.
But would you recommend the movie? Would you own the movie?
I'm definitely. I would buy it.
You would buy it?
For
Yeah.
sure.
I would recommend it. I feel like it's pretty easily accessible. I think it's easier than like Good Time or Uncut Gems for like
Oh, definitely.
just the
It's
general
way more-
audience.
Way more
Oh.
digestible.
Yeah, I like it better than Uncut Gems for sure.
Yeah, I think it's their best movie so far. Or his best movie. But yeah, I think anybody would get a kick out of it because it's not like artsy enough to that point where it just kind of falls into like a
Like a category of its own.
yeah. Like, but so I think it got a lot of hype, but I think it was overshadowed by Sinners
Yeah.
during that time, so it didn't win anything. which is fucking weird because
That is weird.
this movie, like I said, like I think it's the second best movie I've seen this year so far.
Damn.
Even though it was released in December though, but like
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it is falling victim to the misinterpreted or misunderstood movie like genre,
Mm-hmm.
like along with like Fight Club or 500 Days of Summer,
Mm.
because a lot of like guys are just like, oh man, he's such a badass. Like Marty Supreme.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like it very much had like that manospheric like
Yeah,
like vibe to it, at least to like how his character rolled.
yeah. But I mean, the way they portrayed him, the way he like Timothée Chalamet does a performance, he does like garner that sympathy. Like he does make you feel that like sympathy for him or to root for him. But like, I'm glad you guys brought up that you do recognize that he does deserve whatever is coming to him. Like if something bad happens to him, it's like, okay, yeah, but look what he's done, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah, like he did do a good job of being like that sympathetic, like
piece of shit.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Nah, that's a dope movie, dude. I mean, like I want to watch it again. You know, just because I enjoyed it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down to own it too. Buy it for me.
I'll
Damn,
think
it comes
about
in a ping pong paddle.
Does it? That'd be
Yeah.
sick, dude. Inside a ping pong paddle?
Mm.
Don't start, dude. don't start, please.
Lieutenant Dang.
I watched this movie the other day. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it, called The Assessment.
No.
Assessment.
Assessment. So
It sounds familiar.
it's with Elizabeth Olsen. She's the only actress and Alicia Vikander. You know who that is? From Ex Machina, the robot. That actress.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah. You ever heard of it?
Mm-mm.
You ever heard of it?
Nope.
Damn.
Go for it.
It was cool. No, so because I wanted to watch something like I've never seen before or ever even heard of. I was just browsing Hulu and I came across this movie. It's like a futuristic movie about this couple that they live in this world where they have to get approved to become parents. So they send an assessor to live with them for 7 days to basically assess how they would be as parents. And then at the end of the 7 days, they decide if they're approved for a child. And so,
Yikes.
yeah. And like where they live, it looks like just like a barren wasteland. But like the husband, he's like some sort of engineer that makes like artificial pets because nobody's allowed to have pets anymore. So he makes like artificial pets. The only thing is like he can't get the fur down. Like he can't get it down to where it feels realistic or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's having trouble with that. And then the wife, she has like this greenhouse where they grow all like this crop, like food stuff, you know, anything. And but everything else just looks like a barren wasteland. And they have to take this like supplement that keeps them young because like some people age up to like over 100, but they look like they're in their 30s or 40s.
Oh wow.
And they have to live in this society, obey the government, and if they don't, they have the choice to leave that society, but they have to live in the outlands. And there's like no access to like fresh water, basically fend for yourself type of shit.
Hmm.
And so this movie, it kind of reminded me of Marty Supreme in the way that the characters do whatever it takes to get what they want.
Hmm.
And it gets very weird. Like to a point where I was like, damn, I'm a little uncomfortable right now.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And the ending was kind of like whatever, a little like
Underwhelming.
in a way underwhelming, but it makes you ask those questions of like, what are you willing to do for the thing that you most desire, and are you willing to like live in a society where you're constantly monitored and like just judged just to be able to live like this lavish life?
Wow.
But I thought it was pretty good. I think you guys should check it out. I think Eddie would like it a lot. When it was over, you know how like it gives you like recommendations of what to watch next.
Mm-hmm.
I had Ex Machina on there and Devs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So the assessment.
The Assessment.
The assessment.
Those
okay.
movies are like along like the like character studies kind of.
Yeah,
So I feel like I probably would enjoy it.
yeah, it was really good. That's what's up.
Interesting. What Define character study.
Nah.
The study of a character.
I know.
That's it.
Oh, you are? I don't know.
Then why'd you say?
It's a study of a character. That's what it is. Like,
No, is that like a term that people like refer to like a certain type of movie?
Just in anything. It doesn't have to necessarily pertain to a movie.
yeah, but like when I think about those movies, like Ex Machina or the show Debs, like you mentioned, like those are pretty much like there's not really any action.
Mhm.
It's really just like putting like these characters in like situations and just like watching the way the human brain works.
Got it.
But from like maybe like an artificial point of view.
Right. No,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily from their point of view.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost like you're watching an animal at a zoo.
Okay. So like Truman Show?
In a way,
Sorta.
But like that just follows like one person.
yeah.
All right, no, it's cool. The term piqued my interest. Fucking asshole.
Google it next time.
All right, I will.
So how was your camping trip, Juan?
It was cool. No, it was really fun. I've never been camping before. It was something I always wanted to do, so I just went and did it. It was beautiful,
Yeah.
really beautiful, and it's nice to get away from everyone.
Thanks.
The noise.
The noise. I mean, that's why I go fishing every weekend, is
Yeah.
to get away from normal, busy life,
Yeah.
where it's just me and nature. Because, I mean, how much time does anybody really spend in nature? Observe the world, not on your phone.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that.
It becomes addicting, dude.
It's definitely addicting. Like,
Mhm.
if every day I'm checking the weather forecast, I'm like, I hope there's no rain.
Yeah.
Because then if I see rain, then my weekend's ruined.
Oh wow.
Is there a particular spot you like fishing, or you just kind of
I go to Lake Skinner. It's over in the Temecula area.
Hmm.
I go out there because not everybody goes over there because it's kind of a ways.
Yeah.
Like, there's areas around here, but they're like shoulder to shoulder where I'm like, I need to be away from everybody.
Do you do like kayak fishing?
Not yet.
Nothing like that. Okay.
I'm eventually going to get into that.
Okay.
Yeah, just because there's only so much you can do from the shore.
That's why I asked. Do you like bring them home like the fish and you prepare them?
Not right now. Trout season just ended, so when they were stocking the lake with trout, I would bring those home.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
And then you would like straight up still holding yourself?
I brought them for my grandpa. My grandpa's like, "You go fishing, you don't bring me anything." Like, he doesn't really get the sport of just catching a fish and
Got it.
releasing it. And then once I started catching trout, I would bring them to him, and he'd do all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, how do you feel about that, Eddie? Fucking vegan.
blood
piece of
sport.
He's throwing him. He's putting him back, dude.
Oh, okay.
shit. He catches them, punches them, and throws them back.
He kisses him, dude. He's like, "Thank you."
No, I do actually tell them thank you
Yeah.
just for giving me the fight, and just like the thrill of catching a fish it's kind of hard to explain. Like,
You sound like a psychopath.
have you, no.
Just kidding.
have you guys ever gambled?
Personally, not a fan, but yeah.
But like, did you win?
I have. It's not like a lot though.
But did you ever feel like a rush from?
No,
No.
it's not my thing, dude. Like you guys either, huh?
No, I remember for a while I was doing scratchers. And because of the first one I had bought, I won. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Well, that feeling.
Yeah.
It's the same feeling.
Like, oh, I got that shit. Or it's like
Yeah.
hitting a home run.
Yeah.
What kind of food did you make? I saw you posted like carne asada or something. Or what was it? You had like tacos.
Yeah. So I did, the classic camp hot dogs.
Hell yeah.
And for breakfast, I'd made some like potatoes with egg whites, and then carne asada tacos too.
Yeah. I feel like aside from like exploring, that's always like my favorite part of camping, dude.
Yeah.
Making
Like
the
cooking
food.
and just
Yeah,
chilling
yeah.
and eating, dude.
when we go camping and it's like in a group setting, we'll usually set it up in a way where everybody does like a certain meal that they prepare for everybody.
A little potluck or something.
Yeah, like and it's, I mean, you can choose to make it a surprise or not. You know what I mean? Like, but it's kind of like it's exciting. Like we all look forward to like dinner time, you know, or the breakfast, you know. When we went with like Jake, Lehia, her sister, their family, we were doing it to where we all had like, we put our tents around in like a circle, or like this, you know, like we had like a space. There was like a courtyard between all of our setup, and then we would all cook right there. And we just cook enough, like just for like us or whatever. But like everybody would go around and be able to kind of pick from here. Like, so like I would like, oh, they're doing fajitas, sick, you know, and they're over here, like they're doing like baked potatoes, or, you know what I mean? And it's like, it was like, it's exciting to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like the only time you're doing something like that, because the rest of the time you're out fucking hiking, like, you know, doing the fun, cool shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool that you went by yourself, man. I've thought about doing that before, but I'm a bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I told people. I told people if they wanted to go, and they're like, yeah, I want to go, and then
They'll bailed out.
or wouldn't hit me back up.
Dude, because we're trying to go camping again, man. We should go, man.
I'm
Damn.
down.
Dude,
Dude,
like,
like,
sick.
this is my first time now. I really want to go again.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's cool, like, to take, like, I mean, for me, like, it's cool to take the kids,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
because it's like I get to like I get to show them that, you know, and that's really cool, because like it's not something people do all the time, you know. That's dope. That's dope. Like,
I've only been camping once, and it was that one time we went.
that was fun, right?
Yeah, it was cool. Remember how fucking I got drunk and was sitting in the river?
Yeah, dude.
That shit was tight.
Face down.
No, you guys were using me as an anchor. Remember?
Yeah, we were.
They had like those floating tubes on a rope, and because I was drunk and I was sitting, dude, it felt so good, like just sitting in that cold ass water. And I just remember, I think Jacob gave me like a couple beers, so like that, because I kept getting up to get another one. He's like, here, just keep them right there next to you in the rocks, because the water was cold. It'll keep them cold. And then you guys threw me the rope. They're like, oh, okay, just hold on to the rope. And like they would get in the tube and go down the river. And then I had to pull them back up until the next person do it. Like,
That's gnarly.
Drink some beer and then pull it back up. Dude, it was awesome.
It was fun. Yeah,
The ropes,
fun.
the
What was that
the,
at?
Kern?
the Kern River, and
Kern
like
River.
just maybe about 20-ish minutes north of Kernville.
I've heard of it. I've never been there, but it looks fucking dope.
There's a few different campsites there. The specific one that we're talking about is called Fairview. I haven't been to the other ones, but there's several going up to M99. But that one is just really cool because it has a really cool setup. You have the campgrounds. There's a couple different loops, and then there's like next to that there's like an RV setup, like RV like a mobile home style.
Mhm.
And I don't know if they're like rentable or if people actually like live there. They have like rows of that with different activities, and then they have like a restaurant right there that like kind of that's attached to like the store. It's called like McNally's or whatever. So it's like a small little shop. It's like a small little breakfast spot that it's open occasionally, and then you can walk there if you need to get some more ice or to get some more drinks or whatever, and it has like that footbridge that you can get over from one side to the river to the other.
And they had the rope.
And the rope. There's always a rope swing right there, and you can do flips and like it's super like literally like when you think about the like ideal camping trip, ideal campsite, it's that. The only thing now is it's like they have like the jets that come through the ravine.
Oh.
I mean it's kind of tight because I think it's sick. It looks like the like X-wings in the trenches, but they're loud and they come out of nowhere.
Mm.
You'll be chilling like hey yeah, and then you're like, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, dude. But that place was cool. That place is super dope. You should check it out. You guys should check it out. That's a good spot. I mean, it's a drive, but
I think the last place it's been a while too, but it was Joshua Tree, and I think desert camping is amazing.
I've never done it. I want to try that.
I wanna try it
whole
too.
different thing, dude. But there's something like so magical, especially with Joshua Tree, dude.
Really?
There's like no light pollution, right?
You
can see all
you
the
see
stars.
satellites, the fucking like you see everything, dude. It looks fake.
Oh, dude. Whenever I go to like even camping, like up,
All you gotta do is get out of the city, dude. But
really, really, yeah. And that's one of my favorite parts. Like I specifically smoke a joint, like, and look up and just be like, damn, like this is
Drugs
yes,
wild.
Mm.
Canceled.
right.
canceled.
Yeah.
So
So yeah.
Joshua Tree's dope though. If you ever get a chance, and there's no lake there, but like it's just it's cool, dude. And like there's so many like different spots, dude, that just have like all kinds of formations, like rocks you can like climb and just
Like another
beautiful
planet, in a
views.
way.
Yeah, dude. And dude, there's times where I felt like I was in like Kashyyyk and shit from Star Wars, dude. Like
That's dope.
Because the trees, dude,
Yeah.
like they just look weird, dude. Everything looks like it looks like you're in like an alien planet, dude.
That's so sick, dude.
It's insane, dude. But
Yeah, I've never done it, dude. I've never done that. I've never done beach camping. Those are two that I like to try. But
I've
like
never done the beach one. But
I mean, beach camping isn't typically like on the sand, but it's like you have like a spot. It's like right
there.
like you can like there's like your campsite and then there's like the bench and all that stuff, and then you just walk down to the sand and the beach. You know, that would be cool. You know, but for sure, dude, that like Joshua Tree area, like or what? I mean, that's typically where everybody goes.
yeah. Well, out of everywhere I've ever camped at, I think that's been my favorite, dude.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What other places have you been to? Like Big Bear, obviously, maybe.
Big Bear a bunch of times too. Several lakes. I can't remember like the names of them, but the lakes are cool. But it's just like lakes are. I feel like they're like very crowded.
Yeah, I mean, they draw a lot of and then more wildlife as well.
Yeah, and I think that's why I love Joshua Tree because it's very secluded.
Yeah.
Sometimes like you'll get a whole like campsite, like there'll be no one around you, dude.
That's
So
so
it's
sick.
it's really dope because when I would go with the RCC club, the astronomy club from RCC, everyone would take all these fucking nerds would take their telescopes and everything, dude, and they're like 100% about it. Like they like 10 o'clock, dude, all the lights would be out. So they would just be walking around with a little red lantern, so like it doesn't fuck up your eyesight.
Word.
Yeah, do we just be looking at fucking planets and shit, dude?
Bro, that's so dope.
Super dope, dude. And
That's dope.
yeah, it was cool. Definitely was something I want to do again.
Yeah, you did Lake Katuma, which is like a big ass like recreational lake.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know that's the type. Have you guys been there before? Anybody you heard?
no.
Mm-mm.
It's like it's like you can do like day use. Think about it like you know, like a Lake Paris kind of situation, similar to that, but like nicer. You know, because it's like right off near like Santa Barbara.
Yeah. Just above Santa Barbara. And it's
Yeah.
also a no contact lake, so nobody can actually swim in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn! I thought. I remember when I was talking to like my wife and her family, they would say that they used to do it all the time.
Yeah,
May- or may-
They probably did.
Yeah,
but
yeah, maybe-
nobody was watching.
Yeah, or like maybe, or has it always been like that?
I'm not too sure. I just know that's the main water supply for Santa Barbara.
Got it.
Damn, my dad tasted funny.
Maybe, maybe something like that had changed over time because like they would talk about like, oh yeah, we should go there as like kids, you know. So maybe like it happened like
Yeah, maybe they changed it.
yeah. That's pretty cool. So like it's not as busy as it once was before, I imagine.
I mean, all the campsites were full. Like I had to book it like a month and a half ago, just because every weekend I would look for campsites that were all taken.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
How much did you pay for your campsite?
it was $80 for 2 nights.
Oh, it's not bad.
Oh, that's not
that's
bad.
sick, dude.
And how much money exactly do you have in your bank account? I'm waiting.
It's just the right
So
amount of money I
something
need.
in there.
Damn. You said you watched All Quiet on the Western Front?
Yeah, I rewatched it. Like I said, mentioned I watched it before, but after reading the book, I wanted to rewatch it because I remember really liking the movie.
Yeah.
But I kind of wanted to refollow it again. And then obviously like I wanted to see like how they kind of compare and contrast. That's what my notes are on. But I mean, like, did you guys watch it?
No.
No? Oh fuck! All right.
I read the book.
Yeah. Oh, great. That's awesome.
I was a freshman, so it's like I just remember the ending and just being like,
Ordinary, right? Like it, like nothing.
"What?" As a freshman, I was like, "Whoa."
Oh, like the fact that like the dude died like before
Yeah.
the armistice.
Damn,
Yeah.
spoiler alert. I'm just kidding. I don't care.
No, but yeah, because I was 15, 14, so it was like the first time being like, "Oh, not a happy ending."
Yeah, yeah. No, it's even worse than the movie.
Mm.
Like that's one change that they had made. But what? Not I mean, it's one was just more like damn, like that. the movie hits a little bit harsher. Yeah. So the movie came out in 2000. 2022, right? It's a Netflix production.
Of this year, right?
2022 of this year.
Yeah, it's a Netflix production. It's all in German, so I mean, you could watch it like in English, you know what I mean? But it's
I don't like doing that.
yeah, it has that distracting factor.
Yeah, it does.
I tried watching it like that at first, but I can appreciate the way that people are in the sound design are doing their best to like really like, because I would switch back and forth. I'm like, oh, that's not bad. Like they're really selling and leaning into like the performances of the actors with their voice. You know what I mean? So shout out, but it's still kind of weird.
It never syncs up just right, dude. Like something off is. There's always something off about it.
Yeah, even in the movie, there's this point in time where like right in the beginning, there's like this teacher that all these young men are getting like a lecture from. He's giving like a galvanizing speech, and there's you see the camera from like right behind his head, and even when it's just the back of his head, like, and he, you know, my mind couldn't help but to just know that it's like, I'm like, oh, I have to switch this to German.
Mm-hmm.
Like after this, I can't do it. Like even when I can't see their face and they're doing it, like it's still distracting me. So I had to switch it back to German and just like leave it like that. And I mean, it's better because I mean, it's more consistent with like when you hear like the grunting and like when they're running or like, you know, fighting each other, it matches the voice better, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a good movie, dude. Like one thing is that I really liked about the movie is I just love like how it looks. I love like the way that it looks. It has this like right amount of like definition, but also like this right amount of grit to it. It's hard to explain. Like it kind of draws your attention to like the background at times. Like you can see something that's going on, and like say they're inside of a trench. It seems like a really dope like set, maybe, you know what I mean? And then in the background, you can see like it could maybe be like CGI, but like it's a little bit more faded. And then like as it gets closer into the frame, like it becomes more clear. So it has like this weird like way that it kind of comes across as like on a set or in a stage production, but like it's definitely done like with great cinematography, right? So it has like this really nice look to it, and then the music is awesome, dude, because it's got like these big ominous scores that are like orchestral, but like you can tell that it's very heavy synth, but not too much where it's like weird, you know? Like it's very like symphonic, like orchestra type. Like it leans into that vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's supposed to be representing like the time of World War One, you know. So this takes place in like, you know, like 1917. But yeah, it's. I think you in particular would really like the way it just looks.
Well, I saw like the first maybe 10, 15 minutes of it like a while back. And the
okay,
only
yeah.
reason I stopped was I don't remember, but
That's what's up.
Something else drew your attention, and this is something that you gotta like.
but I started getting super into it, so I'm like, I'm gonna like stop it here and come back to it,
right?
Like, you know,
Like
but I
when
never
you can,
did.
when you can give it like your full attention, because like it's one of those ones. If you look away, like it's not like you're gonna miss much, but like I don't know, like it's hard not. It's
You want to get like engulfed in it.
It draws you in immediately. It actually draws you in much more immediately than the book does. So the story takes place in World War One. And it follows this main character named Paul. And Paul and his buddies are like they're super excited, and they're very like passionately enthusiastic about their national identity and their military strength. And that's just like way that like Germany was at that time, right? So think about this, like when we're talking about like when Hitler used to have like these speeches about like making Germany great again, he's talking about that, like the German peak empire, like that, right? And you know, they were a powerhouse, you know, and they were like one of the most highly industrialized like I don't know, like countries in the world at the time. So yeah, so it's World War One, and these guys have like this national identity, very excited, and it shows like them. The book kind of goes over it, if you remember, like they're having like they're having conversations like, oh yeah, like we're so excited or whatever, you know, and like, oh, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be like that. We're gonna like as if like they're going away for camp. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like it's very much like it doesn't seem dangerous or horrifying at all, dude. Like I like its glory like is in there, like Vikings kind of in a way, but like they don't think they're gonna die. Like they think they're gonna go, because at one point in the movie you can be like they're kind of like behind this little shelter, and he's like, what was that? And he takes his rifle out and he aims it, and he's like, it's gotta be my first Frenchman, you know? And it's kind of like thinking that they're just gonna go to this place and just pick off a bunch of like French dudes. But then, like, you know, come to find out later that like they're literally watching hundreds of people around them get exploded, like by these machinations of war that the world has never seen before. There's like the introduction of tanks and like Gatling guns and, you know, airplanes. You know what I mean? Fucking flamethrowers. You know what I mean? So like this is that when that during the horrors of World War One. So the book opens up kind of like that, but in the movie, what it does is it kind of sends home the whole point of the story, the book, because it's kind of like a commentary, right, of like the like this sense of military strength embedded with your national identity and kind of intermingled with like this masculine like sense of duty, you know, how like that's all just propaganda, you know, because then these dudes end up going to war and like literally it's hell. It's hell. So the way that the movie opens, it follows a completely different character. It opens up following a random German soldier who's in the middle of a trench, right? And like you're seeing him like he knows what he has to do, but like obviously he's hesitating because like, dude, it's fucking hell outside, right? And you know, he's seeing everybody like die around him and all this stuff, and then you kind of follow like from like that soldier's like a German soldier's perspective there, and then it kind of cuts to another scene where right here, like, so it opens up with this German soldier named Heinrich on the front line. He seems eager but like scared. There's like all that brutality going on around him, and then so we get to know his name because that you hear them like Heinrich, like get the fuck, get your fucking ass in there, you know. So that you get to know his name like that. And then you see him like kill somebody, and then it kind of cuts to like the aftermath of the war, and you know they're stripping bodies of like uniforms, and then they pull like his body out, like, you know, and they're taking, and then they throw him in these piles of boots, and then these piles of like tops, and this pile of trousers, you know, and then you see them like put them into these like sheets, and then they load them onto these trucks, and like as the trucks are pulling away, you can see like in the background, like right next to them, that they're loading like these like bodies into like these just like a rank and file caskets in like what looks like a mass grave, and they're just kind of like stacking the coffins in there. And then then it cuts to like Paul and his friends, and when he receives his uniform, he's like, oh my god, like this is it, you know. And then he walks away, and he's just like, oh shit. So he goes back to the guy that's the recruiter person that's sitting there handing him out, and he's like, oh, this actually belongs to somebody. He's like, oh yeah, rips it off and throws it on the ground. And he's like, oh, it must have been too small for this guy. So he gets back to him, and he's like, oh yeah, like ready. And then the tag hits the ground, and it says Heinrich on it. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, fuck, you know. So it kind of hits you over the head really quickly, immediately, like, as opposed to the book kind of like following from Paul's perspective the whole time. Because even in the movie, they add like different people, like generals and stuff when they start having conversations about the armistice and stuff, and you can like where Paul is not present. Like these are just conversations with people in suits and like high-ranking military officials, like between German and French, you know. So like it kind of gives a broader perspective. It does kind of go out of its way to make broader strokes. But yeah, the book though, dude, it's just a really beautifully written book. And it was really controversial at the time, you know, because like this book was published or something like that, like maybe like as the like Nazi Germany was starting to kind of form an identity, and the the author was basically writing saying like bro, like look, you know, this has been done before, like a warning, if you will, you know, like this propaganda machine is taking effect, and we've seen this before, and it caused so much death and destruction, you know, like around the world. So that, and obviously, so at that time, like that's one of the, like the books that people wanted to burn, I suppose, you know, because it contradicts the narrative of like this, like reclaiming this sense of, you know, glory through like German nationality and pride, you know. And it's the book is brutal because it is in Paul's perspective, so he spends a lot of time like in like monologues, you know, like there's a scene in the movie where he does kill somebody, and like you see him have this moment of like, you know, like humanity, but there's no words, which is beautiful because the music is leading in it, and like, dude, it's so dope because like they look all bloody and muddy, but it's so like high definition and beautiful looking, but you could see it looks brutal and disgusting at the same time. But there's no words like really being exchanged much. But in the book, he goes on, he has a really long like monologue, and it's not one is better than the other, but just beautifully different. It's beautiful in a different way, you know, because like I suppose you could have filled time in the movie with words, and I'm sure that they could have done a great job with that, but I think it would have taken away from like visually, like
Just showing you instead of telling you.
yeah, experiencing it in that way, and as opposed to the book, like the way you can kind of connect with his words being so introspective, like I don't know, like it was my favorite part of the book. That my favorite part of the whole story was like in that moment when he has where he kills that dude, you know, and he's experiencing like this extreme like oh my god, like I like you could have been my brother, like if these superficial things of like nations and wars were not existent, like you would otherwise be like just like me, you know, susceptible to the same governments just like me, you know, and you have a family that you have to support just like me, like, you know, like your mom and my mom are both have anxiety, the same anxieties about us being here, you know, like we have so much more in common than we would be enemies, you know. And he has this moment, and like he's being tortured by this because he can hear this guy like gargle, but like the book is describing it, but in the movie it's the all the sound design and is just taking that lead role, and it's fucking awesome, dude. So I don't know, that it's worth the watch, you know, regardless of reading the book, you know. But I think reading the book it's worthwhile too. It's not super long, you know. What do you like? You said you like that book, right?
Yeah, but such a long time ago that I read it, so
You don't remember it much.
I don't remember specifics. Like that part where he kills someone. Did he did it with the bayonet?
A bayonet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he like punctures him like in like the breast somewhere, you
Yeah.
know, and like so he's experiencing like all the like the collapsed lung, I suppose, you know. Yeah. Do you remember? So you remember that what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It stands out in the book.
Yeah.
Like it kind of, you know, and like in the movie, it doesn't. It skips a lot of the portion in the book because they spend a lot of time in training in the book. Like after they sign up, they that's where they have the. I don't know if you remember. There's like one of their boot camp leaders was kind of a bully. He would like bully like one of the fools all the time. They hated this guy, and they later like jump him. None of that is in the movie. None of that. Like they cut out. They don't utilize that at all. Which I mean for good measure, because like it really focuses on like being in World War I, like on the front lines of World War I.
I think you would like that movie. Come and see.
Come and see.
Yeah, because I feel like it focuses a lot on the similar stuff. You know, like it starts off with this kid going to war, and just like how brainwashed these like the youth was. You know, with Hitler and everyone, how like he was just excited to fight. You know, he thought it was gonna be like a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, but you know, throughout the movie, you know, he's exposed to the horrors of war, and you know, he's put through the ringer, dude. And by the end of the movie, he's just a completely different person, and you see it not just like
Like, you see the change.
Yeah, but not just like emotionally, like you see it physically too.
yeah.
Like you see his face. He just
Yeah.
looks like an old man by the time it's over, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah, but you should check it out.
I'm
dude.
gonna check that out, dude. Because I mean, this movie is
Sounds the
good.
same.
Yeah,
Yeah, they sound
it's
exactly
very,
the same.
I'm sure they touch on so many similar subjects.
Yeah, it's just like one's the Second Reich and one's the Third Reich.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Basically, you know.
Mhm.
No, that's tight, dude. So then, I mean, that makes me think that you would probably like this movie, because
Yeah.
they've had 2 other adaptations that I've never seen. They're both older. Like one's like super old, and then one's maybe like in the 60s, 70s. This is the most recent adaptation.
So
and,
when was the book written?
like I said, like it was published in maybe like 1920 something. I can look it up.
okay.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
So there's no pictures.
No, I suppose you can find one with pictures in it.
The one you're talking about came out in 2022.
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
Of this year.
Oh, no, that sounds interesting. You had sent me the link to watch it. I just haven't watched it because I don't have Netflix anymore. So
Yeah, it's the author is Eric Maria Remarque. And it was published all by the Western Front, blah blah blah. A semi-autobiographical novel by Eric Maria Remarque, a German veteran of World War I. The book describes as German soldiers' extreme physical and mental trauma during the war, as well as the detachment from civilian life they felt by many upon returning home from the war. It is billed by some as as the greatest war novel of all time. It was published in 1928 as a serialization, and then a year later as a book, and it was translated twice, once in 1929 and then again in 1993. So yeah, 1928. So like right there, like as the Nazi party is like very much loud and in control in Germany. So I mean, I didn't know that guy was a veteran, you know, so that makes it even better, because like the dude is describing something that is so much like it's a firsthand account,
yeah.
more or less, you know. Oh
yeah.
I'm trying to just, I don't know, because I don't want to do like too many spoilers, because I do want you guys to like watch it, you know.
Yeah. No, I want to watch it.
But one thing I did want to do though is on my Goodreads, the quote that I put
Reading.
right here.
Hey, talking to the mic, yeah.
All right, so this is
That's what's up.
this is like part of the monologue. It's only part of it. When after he stabs a French soldier in the chest with a bayonet. The silence spreads. I talk, I must talk. So I speak to him and I say to him, "Comrade, I did not want to kill you. If you jumped in here again, I would not do it. If you would be so sensible too. But you are only an idea to me before, an abstraction that lived in my mind and called forth its appropriate response. It was the abstraction in which I stabbed. But now, for the first time, I see you are a man like me. I thought of your hand grenades, of your bayonet, your rifle, but now I see your wife, your face, and our fellowship. Forgive me, comrade. We always see it too late. Why do they never tell us that you're poor devils like us, that your mothers are just as anxious as ours, and that we have the same fear of death, and the same dying, and the same agony? Forgive me, comrade. How could you be my enemy? If we threw away these rifles and this uniform, you could be my brother. Just like Cat and Albert, two of his homies. Take 20 years of my life, comrade, and stand up. Take more, for I don't even know what to do with it now. I don't even know what I can't even attempt to do with it now. It is quiet. The front is still, except for the crackle of rifle fire. Bullets rain over them, on fire. Not haphazard, but shrewdly aimed from all sides. And I cannot get out. And that's just like a portion of that monologue. Like,
That's from the book.
that's from the book. You know?
That
So-
monologue isn't portrayed in the movie.
No, you experience it. Like he says things in the movie, like he says things to the soldier, but they really lean into like the sights and sounds,
Yeah.
like the warfare that's still happening around him. Because like even like after he has that moment where he stabs him, dude, he puts his his helmet on a stick and he raises it up because they're kind of in a pit. He raises it up and then dink and it hits the helmet off and he's like, fuck, like I have to stay in here. And then like he's like covering his ears, you know what I mean? And the guy's just like, you know what I mean? And you can see the blood and everything. It's fucking nuts, dude. And then he's like, shut up. Or I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, like, so he's kind of like vocalizing it in a way, but not to the degree in which it's like that, you know, you kind of, it's inferred by the performance. You know what I mean? So in my opinion, like I got to experience that a little bit differently because I know how deep that hit as a monologue in the book. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I recommend reading the book. It's really dope or listening to it. I would argue that I would love someone to create this book, but like do it in that way where they have a score and they have sound design. I think that would make it so much crazier. Like for the audiobook, you know, that would be so sick, dude. It would be so cool to hear it like that. But yeah, that's kind of my take on it. Anyway, I had a little bit more notes, but it would make for a better conversation, I suppose, if you guys are more familiar with the movie.
Yeah. What war is it again?
World War One.
World War One.
Yeah, so it takes place in World War One, but the original book and the story was created and released in late 1920s, which is, I guess, a response to that rise of Nazi Germany in World War II. So, but yeah, dude, you guys would like that movie a lot, man. Off top.
I saw a trailer for this movie called Pressure.
Pressure?
Have you heard of it? Starring Brendan Fraser.
No.
It's about what the weather was gonna be like on D-Day.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like the World War II D-Day?
Mm-hmm.
Like what the weather would be like?
Like how, from my understanding of watching the trailer, it seems like it almost didn't happen. That invasion almost didn't happen because there was going to be some like severe storm, and that's what the movie's about. I don't know. It looks silly to me.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I saw a trailer for it.
Oh, you saw a
It's
trailer
a
for
movie
it.
that's coming out.
Oh, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
It looks silly to me. What did you guys think of that trailer? Do you even remember it, Eddie?
Yeah. I had the mummy guy.
Brendan Fraser. The Rock?
No, the Scorpion King.
Oh, Brendan Fraser.
I don't know. It didn't catch my interest.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like he had to make the decision of whether they were going to launch the soldiers that day, depending on someone he hired to let him know, like, is the storm going to fuck this all up, or is this going to happen?
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm like Fidel.
Yeah, I mean, it
Felt
just
like whatever.
it sounds kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Like how like what could you do a story like that? I mean, I suppose I haven't seen the trailer either, so
It looks dumb.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Was there any other trailers that you guys saw that you liked?
Evil Dead Burn.
It looks whatever, dude.
I think it looks cool.
I
think it looks cool.
I think I'm still like kind of recovering from the last one.
Evil Dead Rise?
Yeah.
That one grew on me.
Yeah?
That one grew on me. It's not a great movie, but it was fun. It was fun. Someone, I don't know if this is like known knowledge, but someone has said that there's like 3 books. There's 3 like, what are they called? Necronomicons?
Yeah.
Book? That there's 3 of them. And like the original Evil Dead like series has the original one. Yeah. And then the Fede Alvarez one that the book they found in that one is like a different one. That movie isn't supposed to be like a remake. It's supposed to be like a continuation because they find a different book. And then in Evil Dead Burn, that's like, I think that's like the 3rd one or something. It's supposedly 3 different books. But did you end up watching The Mummy?
The Mummy? No.
Lee Cronin's The Mummy?
No, dude.
I mean, Evil Dead, The Mummy.
Is that the vibe you got off of
That's
it?
the vibe I got.
Damn. Don't tell me, dude. Don't
There's
tell
a
me
mummy
anything
in
about
it.
it because I still want to. What?
There's a mummy in it.
Damn. I still want to watch it. Did you end up overall liking it?
It was okay.
Just okay?
Yeah.
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 You thought it was just okay too?
The
Wait.
more I thought about it, the more I didn't like it.
Yeah.
The more you sat on it, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to watch it by next week. But
I want to
watch
get.
it.
I want to know what you think because, yeah, like
I do like all his other movies.
it's not Lee Winnell.
No?
No, it's not. It's because it's called Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Lee Cronin is the director, the same director who did Evil Dead Rise.
I'll probably hate it then. I thought it was Lee Winnell.
That's what I thought too, but no,
What?
no, it's
'Cause I
not.
thought he was like
But it
gonna
is
helm
James
all
Wan.
the classic
No,
ones.
no, it is James Wan. I think
Mm.
he did like he's a producer, and I think he did the story. But
Did you watch MK2?
No.
All right. So because you brought up trailers, so I saw MK2. It was all right. It was just okay. They fixed a lot of the problems from the first one.
Okay.
yeah,
Like the whole adding a character that nobody gives a shit about that's not even in the games
Mhm.
and making him like the main character.
what was his name? Acorn or something like that.
Acorn?
I don't remember his
I
name.
don't remember his name. But they fixed that in this movie because in this movie it's very much Katana and
Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage as like they're the central focus of it, which I think was this should have been done from the first one.
Yeah.
So they improved on that. Like you actually give a shit about these characters. I don't want to go into spoilers.
Do they look like ninjas?
That's my biggest complaint, dude.
They still look like samurais?
All right, not only that, dude. All right, so that was like my biggest complaint about the first one. I'm just like, I want fucking ninjas like fucking each other up, dude.
He wants ninjas fucking each other.
Not up, just fucking each other. But okay, so the whole movie you're building up to the Scorpion and Noob Saibot fight scene, right?
Oh, that's cool.
You're just waiting, you're anticipating it, and you don't see them for like a long time. And you're just like, okay, everyone, like, this is the fight everyone's seen. You know, you get that little tease in the trailer, right? And you finally get there, and I'm just looking at Scorpion. I'm like, this motherfucker is old, dude. I think the actor's like 66 in real life.
Is the same guy?
Same guy.
Yeah, that dude's been active for a long time, man.
Yeah, and he's great, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen him in other movies, and he's amazing, but not as Scorpion, dude.
Damn ageist.
Yeah, for sure. No, but and I'm looking at him and he's in hell, right? But he's like in his version of hell where he's like what is that thing called where they have like the little rake on the sand? You know what I'm talking
Like a
about?
Zen garden.
Like a little
Oh,
Zen
yeah.
garden. So when they get to like meet up with him, like to recruit him, be like, we need your help, you know. Kano's in this again. And you know, he's like talking shit, like, oh, this is what hell looks like. It ain't so bad, like blah blah. You know, because this is just in Scorpion's head. Like he's so comfortable with hell. Like this is his like heaven.
Yeah.
But I'm just looking at the actor. I'm just like everything looks big on him, and I'm just like, how tall is this actor? And he's fucking short, and he's old, and I just don't know why they cast him. I don't know why they decided to get a 60-something-year-old Scorpion
Yeah.
as an actor, and the guy who plays Sub-Zero Noob in this movie. It's the guy from The Raid, right?
The same guy, right?
The same dude. And
Yeah.
right off the bat, you're like, oh man, this guy is a perfect actor to play him because he knows how to fight. You know, have you ever seen the Raid movies? Like, you know.
Yeah.
And but they don't utilize any of that in this movie.
No.
The fight scene, even I think the fight scene's even worse than not. It wasn't bad. It's very heavily reliant on CGI.
Oh.
Extremely reliant on CGI, and I think it's because
I might as well just play the fucking video game.
well, I think it's because Noob, you know, his power he turns into two characters, right? Like
Yeah.
two of the same, but you know, so they utilize that a lot, and it looks sick. Like some part seems like it looks fucking dope, but it's like you have these two CGI characters fighting a CGI Scorpion because he's fucking old. He's not gonna be doing flips,
Right.
You know, and it would look goofy. Like the way they're dressed to be doing like some like kickboxing shit, you know?
yeah.
Like, and that was my biggest complaint because even after the fight, I'm just like Noob felt very underwhelming.
Okay.
And the whole fight scene just felt underwhelming. The fight scene that took the fucking cake, and I'm just like, why didn't they do everything like this? Was Liu Kang versus Kung Lao.
Oh, dude, that
Dude.
sounds sick.
I watched a couple of like reviews about this movie, and everyone was like, that fight scene was like the best part of the movie, and it was, dude. And it happens like pretty early on in the movie, but it just makes you wonder, like, did they just spend like all the training in this one fight scene and then just kind of half-ass everything else, dude? Because like another complaint was like, obviously a lot of the settings were CGI. Like there's like scenes where, you know, there's just fucking mountains and shit in the background, obviously. But then you get like these very intimate scenes where they're fighting, but it almost seems like the set is like the size of this garage. So it just like the camera's very close and it just seems kind of awkward. Like there's a few fight scenes like that. And I thought it was just me like that noticed that, but I saw Jeremy John's review, and he like he mentions that too. He's like he felt like it was like a small section of a big set.
Oh, okay.
So it's very weird, dude. Overall, I did think they improved on a lot of the characters, and like a lot of the fatalities were cool. I feel like the best part, the ninjas, they just were the worst part of the movie, actually.
Wow.
I will say Shao Kahn was dope. Shao Kahn looks dope. It was just crazy because like I feel like the stuff that they relied on practical effects, like they didn't do that for like I said, like the ninjas fighting.
Oh, okay.
So like I went back and rewatched the original, the 95 Mortal Kombat. And I was like, damn, these fucking fight scenes are blowing that shit out of the water, dude.
Dude, that reptile fight scene?
Yes, dude.
That shit's sick. And
it's just a testament to that song, dude. They use the song in the movie. Like the song, like not in like a different iteration of it. They use the actual song from the 95 movie in the new one.
Okay.
So yeah, dude, I don't know. Like I think it's an improvement. I like it better than the first, but there's certain things about the first that I still like better. You know, I just wish like there's like I can't go into spoilers, but there's speculation of who's gonna be the new Scorpion in the new one, which I hope it is what I think they're saying, because it would be a younger person, way younger, way more athletic,
ages,
for sure.
Who's like the rumor?
I can't tell you. You have to watch the movie.
Oh, they're in the movie?
Kinda, yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, damn, it's gonna take 3 movies for them to have like a cool like ninja, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they fucked Goro up a big time in the first one.
Oh, yeah.
That was such a wasted character, dude. Such a waste.
I know.
But like I said, they do improve on some of the villains, like, you know, like I mentioned, Shao Kahn. They have that character. I don't remember the name. He came out in Annihilation. He's like the bald guy with like the makeup. Like he's like one of the sorcerers or something.
Quan Chi.
Quan Chi, yeah. He's in this, and I thought he looked dope. Like some people are saying
Quan Chi was in Annihilation?
I'm pretty sure. For like a little bit.
I don't remember him being in Annihilation.
I think it's a small little part, but
I know he was in the live action TV show. He was like the main villain of the live action TV show. But
maybe that's what I'm mistaking it, but
probably.
I don't know. I haven't seen that one in forever.
I don't remember Quan Chi being in the movie.
All right, but okay, so like, have you seen the trailer for? I think it's called The Furies.
No,
The Furious. I think
The Furious. I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen the trailer, but I saw that it was one of the guys from the raid.
I think it's Sub-Zero is in it.
Yeah.
And the whole time I'm looking at this trailer, I'm like, this should have been Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
But it's like, it looks like it's up there with the raid. Super simple premise. I think that like they kidnap a couple of children and like 2 guys team up, like, hey, we gotta get our kids back. And
prisoners?
Huh?
Prisoners?
Pretty much, but with fight scenes.
Damn.
So it's pretty much like another raid movie, just an excuse to like show off like fight scenes.
Yeah.
And it's the same actor that plays Bihan, like Sub-Zero. And I'm just like, dude, he's like fucking whooping ass in this movie. Like, why isn't he doing that in the new MK, you know? So
Quan Chi wasn't in Annihilation.
it was a TV series then I'm thinking about.
Yeah, but it must have been that. But when I just looked it up right now, it said that that character was originally billed to be in the movie, but not directly in it, as a part of some sort of like post-credit scene that they ultimately ended up scrapping.
That whole movie should have been scrapped. Shit's bad, dude.
It's my animality.
And surprisingly, what's his name? Baraka.
Uh-huh.
He was like the biggest surprise of that movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
the newest one?
As
I don't
far
want to
as-
ruin anything.
Biggest surprise as far as like you're impressed or underwhelmed?
They went a completely different route with him than I thought they would.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think, as far as I know, it doesn't tie in with the games, but I liked the direction they went with him.
Okay.
And I thought it was like those kind of creative liberties I enjoyed.
Okay.
Because his character is pretty pretty out there.
Yeah.
But
You saying like you're like disappointed in the fact that they got one of the guys from the raid, but they didn't really utilize him.
mhm.
Kind of reminds me of when they announced the whole stunt crew from the raid had been cast for, I think it was Force Awakens, or it might have been Last Jedi. It was one of them.
I don't remember.
But yeah, they had been cast and they're in the movie, but they don't fight at all. They're like part of this crew. It might have been Last Jedi, because I think it was in the scene where they go to the casino.
Hmm.
But yeah, I
Oh
remember.
no! Wasn't it Force Awakens when they're in the ship with that big tentacle thing?
Yes,
It's Force
Yes.
Awakens.
yeah, and they don't fight.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, but I honestly think like it wouldn't even be a fair thing because, like I said, Scorpion is so old. Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
are they gonna do with that actor?
Yeah.
You know, it was just. I think it was really poor decision to do that, and they don't even look cool.
Yeah, and it's not like they could get somebody like, was it Andrew Koji or something like that, who would like be maybe like the obvious choice, you know? But bro's built to be in a Street Fighter, so that it must have not been able to get that dude.
Mm.
Because I could like, I mean, if they're gonna be wearing like masks, like a proper ninja, like I suppose it wouldn't matter, you know?
Yeah,
You could even use like a double.
yeah, and like I said, like his outfit, like it just looks really big on him.
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks kind of awkward on him.
They didn't reveal a face from these guys in the originals, right?
A face,
Like for Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Like,
Yeah,
yeah. The whole first like intro of that movie, they don't have any mask.
No. I mean the 1995 movie.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, you see, Scorpion takes his mask off and it's like a skeleton.
I mean that's how it should be though.
Yeah. And then I was looking at the contacts from the 95 movie. It looks way better than the contacts from now.
What do you mean?
In the 95 movie, like Scorpion's eyes are like whited out,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but it just looks gross. It looks like a blind guy's eye.
yeah.
It looks disgusting. And you watch it in the new one, it's just like he has pretty eyes. Like it looks stupid.
Yeah, that's kind of silly.
Yeah, it just they don't make him like menacing.
Yeah, he doesn't look like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
No, and like I said, like you watch the 95 one and they're like, you know, doing flips, fucking each other up. And in the
Yeah.
new one, it's very awkward. That's the only way I could describe it. It's very awkward
Interesting.
and very like heavily reliant on CGI.
It's still a cool movie.
It's yeah, because I do like it better than the original.
Hmm.
Oh, well, the first one, but yeah, they fixed a lot. They fixed the whole like, you know, the first one I feel like it takes a while to get going.
Right.
And this one is just like right off the bat, like the way they recruit Johnny Cage, it happens so quick, and you don't even give a shit. You're like, all right, just get to point A.
Yeah, get to the fighting.
Yeah, within like 15 minutes, like they're already like in the tournament. Like,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, so it happens really fast. But I mean, that's how Mortal Kombat should be. You know, it's not about the story. You just want to see people fight,
Hell
and
yeah.
fatalities and shit. You know,
Basically.
yeah. And
What's up?
yeah, and there is character development from what little time they have, you know, with Johnny Cage and his character
Yeah.
and things like that. But yeah,
So we went to see a movie today.
what movie?
I don't know. You tell me.
Obsession.
Damn, why you say it like that?
I'm obsessed. It's pretty much a documentary on how me and Fidel met.
That's tight.
So I've heard of this movie, but I never watched the trailer for it. And the reason I heard about it was because the director, Curry Barker.
Yeah.
He's like YouTube. He makes like funny YouTube videos.
Yeah, he's big on IG. His page, it's him and his homie. They go, it's a bad idea.
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a cool page. Highly recommend it. Really funny shit.
like one of the skits they have. I've seen like popping up recently. I don't know how old it is, but they get an Airbnb.
Oh, when he starts putting the signs up.
He puts a sign up by like the jacuzzi.
Yeah.
No clothes allowed.
He's like, oh no, guess we all gotta take our clothes off.
I got sarcastic as fuck.
Yeah. But like that guy. He's the director of this movie.
He's really goofy, dude.
He even looks goofy.
Yeah.
Like, and then another one I know of his is like where they're going to the beach or something, and his friend asks him like, "Oh, are you coming?" He's like, "Do you want me to come?" He's like, I mean, I guess I can if I like try really hard. But he thinks he means like coming, and it's super like dumb but funny. But yeah, so I heard of this movie because of that.
Okay.
But I didn't know what it was about. I knew it was a horror movie, but didn't watch a trailer or nothing. And I was very pleasantly surprised by this movie.
Dope.
I loved it. I thought it was awesome. What did you think?
Same.
Yeah?
Same.
Thought it was hilarious.
Really?
It was so fucking funny, and like it even got me creeped out at certain points where I was just like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, wow.
What did you think, Juan?
I'm like, oh, is this one of these dark comedies Eddie's talking about?
I know, for real.
I thought it was really funny. And how I was telling you, like, some PTSD.
Oh, yeah.
In what way?
Well, okay, so essentially the plot of the movie is this guy, he's a part of this friend group. They all work at like, is it like a music store?
Yeah.
They work at a music store, but they go out like every now and then, either to bar, whatever. They hang out outside of work.
Okay.
It's the 4 of them. 2 guys, 2 girls. He has a crush on this one girl. And he's like trying to muster up the courage to like tell her how he feels. Like he wants to be with her, you know, but he's not sure if she has like the same feelings. He's kind of like afraid of rejection. And he wants to buy her like a crystal necklace because he like he was on the phone with her and she like ends up dropping it in the sink or something. I don't know. But he goes to the store and they have like this thing called One Wish Willow, where it's like a voodoo thing where you make a wish, break the stick, and the wish is supposed to come true. And he thinks it's a silly thing, but his intention was to give it to her at first, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was his intention, to give it to her. And like they got up in a situation where she basically gives him the opportunity to tell her how she feels, but it's very obvious she does not feel the same way. But she's telling him like, this isn't the time to tell me, do you like me? And he's just like, no, like I like you as a friend. Like, and she goes, okay, good.
He pussies out.
Yeah, he pussies out. And then as she's walking up to her door, he takes the stick and he's like, I wish she like loved me more than anybody else in the whole world. And he breaks it. And then basically the movie is her being obsessed with him now.
Oh, wow.
And that's like, I made the joke like, damn, this motherfucker crashing out because he got with a Latina from San Bernardino. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But dude, this movie's nuts. Like it's basically, the way I would describe it is a horror movie about losing your body autonomy. Cause like she can't control, cause she's still in there.
Right.
But she can't control like her feelings or the body or like anything.
Her insecurities, like that she feels, or
no, like she's like, it's almost like she's possessed.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. And then like, cause there's a scene where he's like trying to he's getting out of bed. It's towards the end of the movie, but he's getting out of bed and she's asleep, but she starts talking to him and he like freaks out. He's like, what the heck? And she's like, it's me. Like, just kill me, please. Like, don't wake her up. Like, just kill me.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. But the shit she does and like the events in this movie, you're just like, fuck, dude. But no, hey, fuck that guy, dude.
Yeah.
The main character, he's a piece of shit. Because like at first I was just like, okay, like this is pretty crazy. When he lost me was the scene where he's having sex with her. I was like, oh, come on, dude. Because he realizes now that like the feelings aren't real. Like his wish came true against her will, but he's still participating in this relationship, even though it's essentially against her will.
Yeah, so he's like raping her,
basically.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It deals heavy like on the subjects like codependency.
Yeah.
You know, like cause there's a scene like where he wants to go to his friend's house to have like a boys' night, and you know, he's like, even his friends like teasing him, which is funny because like that friend, his like main homie, he's the other guy from
That friend group.
no, he's the other guy from like
The YouTube.
and the IG. Like it's them two
It's
making
like the
those
director's
videos.
best friend.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it was cool that he put him in the movie.
Mm.
Yeah.
His character was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, his character was funny.
But yeah. I mean, it dives into all that, like, it's called obsession, like, because it's very clear that she's fucking literally going crazy,
Right.
like being obsessed over this guy to the point where like there's a scene that it's a very creepy scene where he wakes up and she's just like in the corner of the room staring at him.
Like you just see her silhouette. Like
Yeah. And that's one thing that he does really well, dude. Like the subtle creepiness.
Mm.
He does that so well where like
That's tight.
something's in the shadow and you can see the silhouette and like you can tell they're kind of looking at you, but it's very like hidden.
Yeah.
But you just feel it, dude. And like and it has like those long drawn out like scenes where she's just smiling at the camera.
dude.
And it just lingers and lingers. It's like almost to the point where you want to look away.
Oh shit.
Because like there's a point where he's going to work, but she's not scheduled. So she's like, okay, I'll just wait for you here. And like he's telling her like, just act normal, And he leaves, but before he leaves, she's like, how's this? And she just smiles like a big ass smile, like creepy, and just kind of freezes. And he's just like, okay. And he leaves.
And she stays there.
And then the camera goes back to her after he closes the door, and it just lingers on her.
It's like a good like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
just
and she's
straight.
not moving, like, and then you just hear like liquid fall, and she's urinating.
Yeah.
And then it just goes to the next scene is him at work.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. So it starts out with subtle things like
That's tight.
at first like she's like making him breakfast and like they have like a
Oh,
little
dude.
montage of like him and her like cooking and going on dates, spending a lot of time together, and it just slowly starts spiraling into like a lot worse.
Oh yeah, it just escalates.
It just it becomes a lot worse. She starts like mentally spiraling, becoming more obsessed, and kind of like pushing him away, in a way, and then that makes her go even crazier because
Yeah.
now you're just like,
She's just like, why don't you love me?
yeah, to that point. So and there's a lot of stuff that happens that kind of gross. It's gross.
It's fucking gross, dude.
They do something that I'm pretty sure the way that it was shot was reversing the footage,
Hmm.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the way she moves.
Yeah.
And another movie that I've seen that happen, I don't know if he took inspiration from it, but I'm pretty sure he might have. It's a Japanese film called Kairo.
Pulse?
Yeah,
You're talking about Pulse,
yeah.
right? Oh, that's immediately what I thought of when that scene.
Yeah, because it has like those movements of like this uncanny, unnatural movement,
Okay.
and it's like it's subtle, but it's fucking weird, dude, and it just lingers in your head after it happens. But it's like, telling somebody like, oh, they moved in a creepily way, like that's the only way you can describe it.
Yeah.
But until you see it, it's like, okay, I know exactly what you mean by like it being like fucking weird and
Yeah.
creepy.
Damn.
Yeah, so there's an element of like supernaturalness, and the movie doesn't take itself serious to that point either. Like it's grounded
Yeah.
enough to like where like, when somebody does die or something happens, like it does hit you. But it's also like
This is a curse. From
like
a voodoo doll.
it's silly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like he breaks a stick and like you have a lot of funny moments throughout, like little tension breakers.
Dude, there is a lot of funny moments.
A lot of funny characters, like but
Like Manchester by the Sea.
not as funny.
Fuck out of here.
Not as funny. But so you get like something funny, lighthearted happen, and something just fucking gross and disturbing right after one another, So I love that combination.
Wow.
And like everything like seemed like practical, like the gore and stuff. I'm sure there's some CGI for some of the stuff, but it's like very. You can tell it's like a low budget film because there's no like grand sets or like the
Yeah.
story's small enough to where you can get away with it. Like,
It has
in
to have
rooms
more
and
heart.
stuff.
Like at the end of the,
Mhm.
like to compete with any other movie.
Yeah, and I like the ending.
Oh, I loved the ending.
Yeah,
I loved that ending.
Damn. That's you guys are describing a sick ass movie.
It's a sick ass movie. I mean, we just watched it,
Right.
so it's pretty fresh. But as of right now, I feel like that's probably my favorite movie of the year so far.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay. That's dope.
and it does have me looking forward to his interpretation of Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah.
because he's doing that.
Oh.
He's doing that with A24,
Like a remake.
a remake.
Did you watch Milk and Honey or no? The little short film that he made.
You can watch it for free on YouTube. He made that one. He also did one called The Chair.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one either.
That's
But-
that's different from the series that we watched.
The series?
The series.
The remember the chair? The
You mean The Chair Company?
oh yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, no.
Come on, brother. No,
Super
these-
Troopers?
No, this is. Oh, that's right. Fuck you.
Part 3's coming out.
Really?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But what he's referencing is what we were discussing. I was trying to bring up Starship Troopers,
He said Super
and I
Troopers.
said Super Troopers. But he
Dumbass,
went. But he went along with it, but thinking I was talking about Super Troopers.
Yeah.
And then when he had, like
Start talking
His
about like, aliens
response-
and shit.
his response to what I had brought up, I was just like, "What the fuck?" In my head, I'm like, "That's not Starship Troopers." But then I realized I fucked up. Yeah, so
That's what's up.
that's what he's referencing. My fuck up.
It's pretty much the same movie.
Same movie.
But no, I highly suggest people going out to see this movie, especially as it just came out, right? On Friday.
Oh wow.
I think so. So it's pretty fresh.
So it'll still be in theaters for a bit. Go to a theater and watch this shit.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Oh yeah.
I think most people will like this.
Yeah. Eddie kept trying to hold my hand. It was weird, dude.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed, dude.
I'm curious to know like a little bit about Juan's perspective on the show.
Oh, yeah.
What show? Oh,
Oh yeah, huh?
I didn't talk
even-
about it.
No, even yours.
I was there for 2 bands.
yeah, no,
Not
no,
even. Fuck
A
out of
band
here.
and a half.
Yeah, no, yeah. For both of you, because I know you weren't there for the. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure how long you were there, but
I was there
like,
for the whole thing.
He's all set up. Like,
Pretty much.
But yeah, like, so from your perspective, I'm just interested to hear because we've only got to hear from each other's.
It was really cool seeing how many people showed up. And
yeah, he didn't believe in us either.
well, no, it's not that I
No, I'm
didn't
just kidding.
believe, but you
Thanks for
feel
the
like I
confidence,
hope
dude.
Yeah.
people show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like you don't anticipate it to be like thousands of people.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
sometimes you feel like I'm the only person that cares.
Yeah. Like, am I
oh,
making this a big deal? And it's like no one cares. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's my mindset all the time.
You like show up and there's like 20 people. I mean, if 20 people went, that'd be great. But
Yeah.
there was a lot more than maybe.
Yeah. And it was cool. This right around the corner from my house.
Hell yeah.
Seen a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time. Like the guys from 100 Putazos. I've known those guys forever.
Really?
Yeah, like I've known Trevor and Ben a while.
Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Damn, that's badass. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Where do you know
Um,
those guys from?
Ben, he was in a band called Annihilate the Crown.
Oh, my gosh.
dude.
So he was in that band with what
Travis. I don't know if you know Travis.
was Danny in that band?
Yes. Some guy named Danny.
Danny
But-
Rodriguez?
Yes, he was a guitar player.
He's a guitar player for that band.
yeah.
Yeah, I know Danny. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's dope.
And Ben was also in Eluding Fate. I don't know if you guys remember Eluding Fate.
Do you guys remember that
Oh
band?
yeah, Victor
do.
was in that band for a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
so- was he?
I was in the band for like
Oh, yeah.
very briefly. So that's
Holy
how I
shit, man!
yeah, that's how I knew them. Because Trevor hung out with that same group too.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's cool seeing his band actually.
Do shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Damn, I didn't know they were in Annihilate the Crown. That's fucking wild. This rabbit hole just got deeper, bro. That's
Inland
super-
Empire, man.
It's man. The plot thickens.
Just like my dick.
Oh my god, I fucking knew it, dude.
Prove it.
Open your mouth.
Oh, come on.
But you had a good time though?
yeah, I did, and I even moshed.
Yeah,
What-
and Cowboy Blues did.
Yeah,
How was that?
what it was. I wear them all the time, so it's like nothing. But yeah, your mosh call I'm like, all right, gotta
Hell
get in
yeah.
there.
Hell yeah.
Got that shit on video.
Yeah, and I like that clip because I'm in the back, but then in front you see Victor moshing too.
Yeah.
And it's
And
like-
Ryan.
and Ryan. So seeing that's
That's
really
awesome.
cool. Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, Ryan. Oh fuck, man. There's so many people there. Oh, that's dope, dude. Yeah. So I mean, like, you would agree that it's like, man, it was like so great turnout, like kind of like mission accomplished, I suppose.
Yeah, and then like something I witnessed, like when you were talking about Gabe, I saw Gabe grab the poster.
Uh-huh.
So I saw him grab it and fold it. I'm like, oh, that's gonna live forever.
Oh hell yeah.
Because
Oh,
you know how he
dude.
archives everything. I saw him grab it, fold it, put it in his pocket. So I'm like, just witnessing that, I was like, that's sick.
Dude, I just got fucking chills.
He's gonna
dude.
post that shit in like 20 years.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's never gonna get forgotten.
Damn, that's so sick, dude. Yeah, and I know. I even like the dudes from like Insolent and stuff. Like they had some colored, you know, so on their wall, you know. So that's even deeper lore, you know.
Yeah.
They're called people of color. Jeez. Fucking ignorant slut.
You guys are so stupid, dude.
Whoa. I looked at Fidel like, don't.
I fucking knew it, dude.
What about you, Eddie? What was your experience there for
Shit
30 minutes?
Whack as fuck.
That's why you
So I
left.
I went to Baker's.
Oh shit.
No, it was cool, dude. I was maybe there for like 40 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
39.
No, dude, and right away I did not expect to run into that many homies.
You're like, oh
Like,
shit.
yeah, homies that I haven't seen in forever.
Yeah.
Fidel was there, surprisingly.
Oh, fuck?
No, I mean, like you said, Ryan, Victor, like
Lewis.
yeah. It's like a bunch of people. Juan was there. Like I was like, damn, I haven't seen these fools in forever, dude.
Yeah.
And it was sick because like right when I pulled up, a car pulled out. Like so, I got like the VIP parking right there.
What's
I
up?
didn't have to walk all the way down the street.
What's up?
But it was cool. It was like I didn't think there was gonna be that many people there when I got there. Bunch of tree kids, but what do you call it? Yeah, a lot of Janko pants and shit like that.
That's who's in the hardcore now.
Yeah, that's kind of the standard.
And those kids, dude, those
That
kids
was
go
sick.
hard.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, there might have been like a Riverside like furry group that pulled up. That might be
Nah, really?
Yeah.
I think he was gone already by the time.
That would have been sick, dude. I would have bought out my costume for my Jeep.
Hell yeah.
No, it was cool, dude.
With Emily.
Yeah. I'm like, give me my suit, Emily. Nah, for the next one, I'm gonna stay for the whole thing. I just, my mom watches Emily through most of the week, so I didn't want to like, okay, the one day she gets a break,
Right.
and be like, here, like I'm gonna go out, like.
Right. Right.
So I felt bad, but
Should've just brought her.
I could have honestly, I could have brought Emily.
Yeah.
She just doesn't.
Sleep her the
chill.
sleep her the car, dude.
She's like, this shit's whack.
Oh, these guys mosh like pussies.
I'm all tossing her in there.
hell yeah.
And fucking spin kicks everybody.
No,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
but now that I got like a vision of like I saw what the stage layout is and all that, I'm like, fuck. The first thing like I told Ellie when I got there, I'm like, I should have bought my camera. But yeah, like it's fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah. Right.
And you're not really a fucking like stage potato. You're just on the side of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you're not like in the way or anything like that.
Yeah. No one's paying attention to you.
Yeah, so perfect for that kind of like, footage.
Yeah.
So I thought that was dope, and seeing Fidel's footage like that was dope since I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and it was cool. Like like I said, Gabe was there, Thomas was there. The first time I seen him play drums live,
Yeah.
so that was cool. And seeing like all the little pop ups. Like I know you guys had like a taco guy. You guys, people were selling shirts, merch, things like that. And it's super like DIY, dude.
Yeah. Right.
Nothing there seemed like flashy, which I thought was fucking dope. It was just normal people just
Like
hustling.
Yeah. Like what like their own labor, like blood, sweat, and tears, like their passion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, it was a cool spot, dude. Like I was very curious to see what it was gonna be like rowdy bands like this.
Yeah. You
And
didn't know what
people
to
moshing.
expect going in.
Yeah, because like you hear about this like, and the people that have been there were telling me like I don't know how that's gonna work. Because usually I'm assuming most bands that play there are just like chill bands.
Yeah, like I mean, they have like punk shows and stuff, and we've seen like footage and stuff that they posted.
Mhm.
But like, I mean, I'm sure there's better footage of those shows
Mhm.
that are like, no longer on the stories anymore. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
But from basically what's posted there, you do see some footage of like where they cleared it out, where the benches were like kind of how we did.
Yeah, yeah.
And people were like, dancing around to like what sounds kind of punk adjacent, But yeah, not anything like
Not brutal like
Not like this,
on
yeah.
that level, yeah. So I thought that was cool. But yeah, it's a cool spot. It's like 10 minutes from my house too. Like so
sick.
I love that, dude. Like, those spots,
It's right
we
there
always
by
talk
the-
about,
yeah.
we always talk about it, dude. Like it's, these spots are like, they're always hard to find and like they don't last.
Yeah,
So I'm hoping, that they continue doing shows there.
yeah, dude.
So
Keep throwing legendary house shows.
yeah, dude, it's dope. It's a chill spot. Like it's like, you go to and like most venues, you chill, you watch a band, then you go outside to cool off.
Yeah,
And this one, you're already outside. So
yeah, you're already outside,
Yeah.
and like there's so much to do. Like and even when the times that I was kind of like stepping out, while the band was playing, and I could still see the band.
you still, and it still
And
sounds like you're right there.
I can still
Mhm.
hear the band, but like not also have to like yell when I'm talking to the person that I'm with, Like so you're literally in a position where you're not really missing
Yeah.
out,
Yeah.
no matter where
Mhm.
you're standing. It's awesome.
Yeah. But it was a dope show, dude. Looking forward to the next one
Hell yeah, that's cool.
with
That's
my
cool. So-
camera.
That's what's up. All right, to end it, we got some comments.
Oh, okay.
We got 2 comments on our recap episode.
Oh, okay.
First one is from Noah.
Oh, okay.
It's just 2 emojis.
Uh-huh.
One is the single tear emoji
Uh-huh.
along with the kissy face.
Hell yeah.
So to that I say,
Tear.
nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
No, that's cool.
Do you know Noah?
I don't think so.
No, dude, I haven't like seen him there. Like it was awesome because like I hadn't seen him in so long.
Yeah.
So that was tight. The other comment is from Lali.
Oh, okay.
You know who that is, right?
The vendor.
Yes. It's kind of long, so I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for liking what I do. It means the world to me to be able to show people like us that we are able to do something much more than what they think we can do. God knows I tried my hardest. Funny thing is that because we were born in the 80s, I was punk and gothic before I was labeled as autistic, ADHD, AUDHD. For short, the music scenes I'm into gave me a feeling of acceptance and fitting in, so I always stood out, LOL, and then a bunch of heart hands emojis.
What was a vendor? What were they selling?
I mean, if you listen to the podcast.
Ding.
I probably won't.
So like I don't know what they're called. The like the pinwheel chips, like
Pinwheels?
like from the elotero,
Pinwheels?
that's what you call them.
I always call them Doritos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I've heard-
I know people call them different.
There's different things that I've heard, so I don't know what to call them. I just call them like the pinwheel.
That's what I call them.
Chips.
That's us white folks,
Yeah. So they had
Chihuahua pendejo, cabrón.
yeah. So they had those a bunch of that like antojitos, like so like like the chamoy type like
so like Michoacana shit, kind of.
very very similar to that. I think they do like a lote in a cup. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
Very much like that. But like not on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, super cool. Like
snacks and
spread.
shit.
Yeah, it was a super cool spread. There were that ones like right. So when you walk in,
Mm.
first to the left. Very
Yeah, it
first
was
center.
crowded, so I don't think I even checked it out. I saw that they were selling food or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I didn't really poke around. But
They had probably the biggest setup.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was the one you saw right
when you walked in.
right when you walked in. I thought it always looked kind of busy anytime I saw it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm glad that she left out. She reached out.
Okay, I was looking for it. It's right here. Oh yeah, it's Lali Sweet Delights. That's what it is on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, dude. And I mean, I only hope that it grows bigger. We have more vendors next time.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Because I know I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have the IE vegan Sundays there,
Oh, okay.
and they just had a bunch of like pop up vegan vendors.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're still doing it, but
I mean, I would love to connect with like vendors that do stuff like that, especially
Mhm.
vegan. Because one of the things that I had when I talked to the dude, and we talked a little bit about vendors.
Mhm.
I told him that I don't really know any vendor, so like this is kind of these are the vendors that I now know,
Yeah,
right? And so I was asking like, oh, do you normally have? He's like, oh, we have vendors, we can take care of that. They were the ones who set up with the tacos.
Mm.
So I was like, okay, do you happen to know by chance if they have like vegan stuff? And he's like, oh, I don't know. He's like, I don't really have those types of connections. So I was like, okay, well maybe
That'd be something cool to add later on.
yeah, so like
just gotta find the right.
yeah, so if somebody's listening knows like of a good vegan food vendor, like hit the line because I would like to have that in the mix. Like I believe that's missing.
I know, dude. That's the one thing I was like, do they have vegan shit? I was looking at the tacos. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't think so.
they don't. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I that's something that I think should be like mandatory in that mix, like to just kind of give people
It's
like
not
the
like vegetarian.
yeah, like I said,
vegan
the
options.
Yeah, I like the idea of everybody having a seat at the table, and that should include the people who don't. They abstain from like meat.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
why I left, dude. I felt like an outsider.
No, we
That's
don't,
what's up.
we don't want your bitch ass anyways.
That's what's up.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, no.
He's gooning, dude.
I was thinking about him only being there for a short time.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I overstayed my welcome. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So last thing, we're gonna be going to the Anarchist Book Fair, right?
I want to, yeah. So
When is that again? In June, I believe.
June 6th?
It's in San Bernardino.
Yeah.
I'll get the like details of it and basically say it on the next episode, unless you want to look it up now.
Yeah, I can look it up right now.
Okay, because we're also going, or at least I'm planning on going. I don't know if you're gonna be able to, Jose, but the Fuerzas Unidas clothing swap. It's happening.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
Yeah,
What's
it's
that?
happening May 31st at Fret's Music on Arlington in Riverside. It's a fundraiser to support families affected by ICE within the Inland Empire.
Hell yeah.
Basically, clothing swaps are to help slow down the circulation of fast fashion, build community, and be an accessible way of shopping by removing the paywall barrier. It's basically people swapping clothes. Like shopping secondhand reduces the use of natural resources like water, energy, and raw materials, helping our environment. Bring your gently loved clothes, trinkets to swap and leave with something new to you. And then it said all the funds raised that day will be donated to the Inland Coalition for Immigrants' Justice. So yeah, that's on May 31st. Fret's Music on Arlington.
Hell yeah.
That's another spot, Fret's, that
Yeah.
does shows as well. Like
Yeah, it's small business, family
Yeah.
owned. I had to go there to buy some strings before the show.
yeah,
And there was a band having practice in one of the rooms, and the dude who was working there, he had like his little son there, and the dude was just like watching the band play through the door because the door has it's glass so you can see them. So I was like making a comment about it. And he's like, yeah, he just likes to hang out and watch the bands as they play, And I was like, oh, that's cool, So it seems like a small, family owned kind of thing.
Did you find the?
Yeah, so this is IE Anarchist Book Fair. That's the name of the the page, like the group. So this next one is on Saturday, June 6th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's completely free. It's going to feature radical books, vendors, workshops, panels, and more. Some of the vendors are PM Press, Feed the Block IE, Pain Sugar Gallery, Black Lantern Books, Riverside Food Not Bombs, Direct Action Distro, Loser Studio, Fun Distro, Fuck Hope, Subrosa, Sugar Bombing World, Pussy Heaven Distro, Beehive Collective, Meet Your Neighbors. There's a shitload. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a long list.
It's a long list. I apologize. I'm not going to read all of them, but that was only maybe a third of it. Featured artist is Pavel Acevedo. Tattoos by Lobos Blacasos. Food and beverage is being provided by Compost Lunch Punks, La Tia Jenny, Riparian Coffee Co-op, and El
Arcoris.
yeah.
I think that's how you say that.
I'm not even trying. It's at the Garcia Center for the Arts in San Bernardino. So again, that's Saturday, June 6th from 10 to 6. It's free. Yeah.
I want to check that out.
Yeah. You've never been to something like that, huh?
No. So close. I mean, I've been to like a Food Not Bombs, but nothing like this. Why?
No, it's. I was just asking. My smile was something different, but just because it reminds me of like I wanted to kind of read that that journal entry that I found that I made about my first showcase show at the anarchist. What is it? Like an anarcho punk fest type thing.
Yeah.
I want to see if you guys want to hear it.
We're out of time. We'll see you guys next time. No, go ahead. Okay, we're gonna end it with that. You reading it, and then that's you reading that is gonna be the ending of the episode that fades into the song.
Copy that. And us laughing.
That's what's up.
All right. So this is a journal entry I made in like this on December 23rd, 2003. I'm gonna read it how I wrote it. Fucking embarrassing.
Oh yeah. Let me turn your
On
mic up.
Sunday, December 21st, 2003, the Profane Existence Recording Company had a show at the Showcase Theater in Corona, and it was badass. First to play was Last Priority. They were all right. Then Against Empire. They were pretty good. Then Resist and Exist. The best part and the band I wanted to see. And the pit was huge, and I stage dived, I crowd surfed, and it was awesome. I've never had that much fun. I met a dude named Danny there. He was cool. I went with my friends Evan, Paul, Alexis, and Joanna, and I met up with my friend Philip and Shay there. The band Resist and Exist made an impact on my life. They support the Animal Liberation Front, and they showed a video. And this video they showed had a lot of details. So now I'm a vegetarian. The last band, Phobia, was a hardcore screamo band. I didn't like them, so we left early. Support the Animal Liberation Front, peace, equality, and anarchy.